Hi there, I'm Edward Zheng. Welcome back to Stairways to Lanakila. Today we'll continue to feature the teams from Japan, Suica's team. So this team comprises of the Rain team, Gyarados elements, and also the Choice Scarfed Garchomps. Of course, the most interesting things in this team is the Assault Test Celesteela. And sorry that I didn't upload the previous few episodes in the previous days because kind of busy recently, and I might not going to commit this series in the coming week until the comings of the Chinese New Year's holiday. So, alright, we do see a very familiar team, double thick out teams here. So, my opponents coming from Japan have teams with Katanas, Hariyama, Gyarados, Mustout, Capocoko, and Raichu. So, not too difficult. Yeah, still like the Garchomp. So he might switch out anything into the Gyarados to fire off and intimidate. Let's go up really useful here. Not really. So go up with a rain boost. So still is a must. But whether it's a Gold Duct or Cold Coat, yeah, I might not bring in Garchomps at first. So Celesteela at the back, and yeah, Garchomps at the back. Yeah, I don't mind. Raichu might be the threat to my team. He might just lead with Raichu and something else, but if that's the case, I might have double protects here. And I guess a protected C attack. Alright. I'm leading with Pelipper and Tapu Koko anyway, and my opponent is leading with Raichu and Tapu Koko. So my Pelipper is immediately threatened by his dual electric types. Drizzle Dust comes out. Switching into my Garchomp seems to be a great choice. Yeah, I would just attack with my Cocos anyway. Because if I were him, he would just double onto the Pelipper to stop anything that can ensure the Tailwinds to go out. So the Thick Out comes out on the Gold Coat. Alright. Which means that I have... Oh, right. So that means that why that explains why he played like this. It's kind of troubling. You can only switch out one of his electric attackers. So I guess Coco's on the field is important. He might switch into Gyarados, so if that's the case, I can threaten this with the Gyarados next turn. So he's withdrawing his Raichus indeed into Gyarados. Right, so Coco is protecting, so no damage in his turn. So because I was forced to use Earthquakes here, you might have Tranquil Tackles or something like this. Yeah, just switch into my Pelipper first, so that to preserve my yeah, because my Garchomp is being intimidated, not really wanted to stay in the field, but my opponent is switching out the Gyarados into Raichu, so not too bad. Coco's Thunderboltings breaking the potential Zash here. Yeah, my opponent is using the Glimpse. So there might be kind of troubles. He can just Psychic onto the Coco slots and use a Thunderbolt onto Hyperpulse. Now I might make use of it. So I switch into my Garchomps and just protect my Coco. Yeah, I will do so. Right. Still need my Coco to deal with the Gyarados. So I guess, yeah, there's a Psychic onto the Coco and a Thunderbolt onto the Garchomp socks. So both of the opponent's Pokemon is in the knocked out range. Because yeah, I can just switch into my Celesteelers now. So if he predicts well, he might use a Thunderbolt onto the Coco slot because it doesn't hurt. So protects something out. Alright, the C move. Not going to live. Oh. Alright, it survives. Fortunately enough. So I guess Raichu. So it's quite controversial that what Raichu Psychic should do. So anyway, the electric terrain is also and rain also ended. He might switch into the Gyarados this turn. Yeah, it does. So in this turn he might fire off a comfortable Dragon Dance here. Can't really stop him. Coco's likely to switch out. So I don't care about the Gyarados first, just ignore it. Just flamethrowers onto the Coco slot and Earthquake into it. So if it's switching into this Katana's, alright. Yep, and that's the case. Yeah, very comfortable Dragon Dance. Fortunately, I have the flamethrowers going onto the slot. Alright, predictions. So it's neutral again. So let's do this. Not sure about the speed of Gyarados here, but because looking at his play, played quite safely. Every turn his Coco is going to protect anyway, so I bet he's going to protect with Coco this turns, and using an Ice Fan onto the Garchomp slot. So make use of this information. I can use the Parapet Switch here, and just going to Seed Bomb. Yeah, Seed Bomb onto the Gyarados. might be risky, but I think that works. Can also preserve the opportunities for me to use the rock slides afterwards. Alright, waterfall comes out. So knocked out. And we shall see the Thunderbolt onto the Stila. Oh, it survives. Thanks to the Exhaust test. So it's a life off. Boom. It's funny. Garchomps, time to do your work. I hope the Choice Guard Garchomps can outspeed the Gyarados. It should be able to do so unless it's a Jolie variant. Yeah, just continue to seed bombs and the rock slides here. Might need to single flinch either side. No, both sides. No, Coco side. Alright, Coco is going to avoid that attack. Not a good news. So he's going to Gleam anyway. No, even with the water forms. Oh, but the rough scheme damage is not going to knock it out. It's a long game here. So, right, because I have no solutions here. So it's just, he can just waterfall into close. I need to store up the rain anyways, who cares. So that's the game here. Waterfall comes in. One of the biggest concern is the free Dragon Dance, and I trying to put a position that can threaten his Gyarados from doing it, but unfortunately I failed to do so, which cost me the games here. So yeah, when sometimes you make some planning, it might don't actually work as you planned it, because yeah, there are different situations there. So not going to complain, because that's one of my that's my bad. Should play a little bit better. Alright, we coming to a second game of the day, and we do see a very interesting matchups here, because wow, the Salassos here. So my opponent is having a team with Tapu Fini, Garchomp, Salasso, Polygon 2, Kartana, and Tapu Kokos here. So I'm not sure, but yeah, but at this moment, Salasso doesn't have the access of the fake out, so still can make use of this this advantage here. The bank should be open some days before the February comes. But the fire types is quite annoying indeed. I need the Golducks here. Stella still doing a good job, I think. So after the Tailwind, it can outspeed anything but the Coco and the Salasso here, which still fair because I have Golducks as the cover up. Wow, that's a great glasses here. So printing a mosaic on your glasses. My opponent is bringing it Tapu Koko and Katana, so now Drizzle comes out. To play safe, I need to protect my Pelipperus first. Coco might have the Full Sash, but on the other hand, Katana might also have the Full Sash here. So, if the sash is on the katana, so the earthquake would knock out the Cocos. But if the sash is on the Coco, I need to play like that. So with earthquake and to protect, to ensure that my Pelipper is going to survive next turn. So Coco's knocked out and Katana's is not absorbed fast, but we do see a Bloom Dome. All right, all right. It's going to knock out my Garchomp anyway. Even though I have some investment on HP, I don't think it survives. So it does not. So thanks to the Drizzles here, I still have the slight advantage because I have the Golducks here. Yeah, just fire the Hydro Vortex. Not sure about the damage cons. Boosted score damage. So we will see 2 Sizzling Ducks on the field later on. So Hydro Vortex on the Katanas and the Tailwinds. Tailwind setups to facilitate the Steelers afterwards. He might switch out his Katana, he might protects might not help his Katana too much. Yeah, but he does protect here. So we're going to see how many the Hydro Vortex can do. Wow, there's still a lot. And my dear Finley, you are using a Dazzling Gleamage. Oh, that should be a Choice Bats variant. So I score onto the Katanas might not set out, and the Hurricanes onto the Finleys. So the score comes out. Okay, locked out. So this turn, he would knock out my Pelipper's. So my Golduck still hands in, so still comes in here. The Seed Bomb is going to work anyway. Still to have 2 turns of treatment, so Garchomp is great. Like nice beam on it. Yeah, but I can just ignore the Garchomp at this moment and double target onto the Finneys here. Yeah, Zip bumped. Zip bumped. Yep, he's going to protect with the Garchomp, so let's see if the 2 attacks can knock out the Finneys here. Zip bump. That's a big seed indeed. Alright, knocked out. So, clean games here with the Beast Boost and the Ice Beams. And still have 2 turns of Ring. 1 returns of Ring doesn't matter at all. So, he might double target himself. Yeah, but it's just going to Heavy Slam and Ice Beam anyway. Yep, my opponent is forfeiting. So, this marks the end of this episode, and yeah, I will try to upload as many as possible this week. Yeah, I hope I can find someone that can do a Chinese New Year blessings. Yeah, in the future. So here we are. So have a nice day and see you next episode.